In this movie, I'm going to talk about adding lighting effects and optical effects with two apps made by the same company. The company is Brain Fever Media, and the two apps are Lensflare and Lenslight, and they give very high quality effects. So let's take a look. I'm going to launch Lensflare. You can see at the bottom you have the option of picking a photo from your album, which I'm going to do, taking an image right on the fly with your camera, or going in and looking at their other apps. So I'm going to click on photo. I'm going to go out and grab an image. This is just a rhinestone bracelet that I wanted to add a little pizzazz to. I have the option, this is already a square crop, but I have the option here of leaving it in the original crop or creating a square crop. If you're posting to Instagram, it needs to be a square. So I'm going to click done. Down at the bottom I have four buttons: Effects, Edit, Layers, and Filters. So I'm going to click Effects, and then you can see I have different categories listed down at the bottom there: anamorphic lens, spherical lens, and elements. And I'm just going to choose a category and just scroll through the different effects that I can apply. So for example, I'm going to go under elements. Let's say I wanted to put a little bit of a sparkle on this bracelet. Here's the sparkle. I can pinch and zoom to make it bigger or smaller. I can move it around. This one is white, which is good for working with the rhinestones, but if I wanted to change the color of it, I can go down and click the edit button, and then I can go in here and go and add a little bit of color to it if I want to. I can also go under advanced and go in and change the scale and the artifacts and other settings in here as well. I'm not going to play with that right now. And so that's how you can go in and actually edit it further. There's a layers button, so you can actually go in and put multiple effects on layers. And then finally there's the filters, where you can go in and filter the whole image with different filters. So they've got some nice ones in here. I love the different effects. I just recommend going in here and playing with them to see if there's something here that you really like. Now, since my bracelet is white, I want to stick with something that is not too colorful. But again, here's an idea of something that I can go in here and add. Very high quality effects. The next one I wanted to talk about is Lenslight. So I'm going to go in and launch it. Again, same thing at the bottom, same interface because it's made by the same company. So I'm going to go out here and click photo and go out to my recently added photos and choose, I have a picture here, a nighttime scene I took of the Bay Bridge. I'm going to choose square. I want to keep my original image as much as possible here. There we go. And then I can go in here again at the bottom. I've got the same buttons. I'm going to click on effects. And in here you can see I have lens flares, I have bokeh, I have different lighting effects. Few of them are in-app purchases, and the sun pack is one that I bought that is an in-app purchase. It's a nighttime photo, but I just wanted to show you. You can go in here and you can add all kinds of effects. Pinch and zoom. Again, same thing if you want to go in and edit and change the color. If I wanted to make this look more blue, make it look like a nighttime light. I can add different effects on layers. And again, I have the same filters that I can play with in here. So just to go back here, if I wanted to look maybe under lens flares, I can choose just, from just some random effects in here. And again, this is probably too much for this image, but I can pinch and zoom to make it bigger. I can go in here, as I said, and edit it, and I can cut down on the brightness of it if I want to. So lots of control with both of these. These are two apps I really like. And again, their names are Lensflare and Lenslight.